Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I will be sharing with you all how I did this TV stand makeover for under $30. So I'm not really sure how old this TV stand is. I've had it for just under a year and I purchased it secondhand for only $10. It was old and it had so many scratches on it and it just started to look very dated. And instead of getting rid of it, I decided to give it a little makeover. So the first thing I did was attempt to sand it down. I was only going to sand down the top part of it, but as you can see, I may have sanded down it too much in certain areas, so some areas were darker than the others, and I really did not like how that looked. So I'll show you guys later in the video how I covered up the top. But basically I wanted to make the entire TV stand a lighter color. The floors in my apartment are already dark, so I just wanted to lighten it up a little bit. And guys, do not sand anything down inside your home like I'm doing here. This was not a good idea. I literally had dust everywhere. I was cleaning for days. There was dust on my walls, there was dust on the floor. So if you don't take anything away from this video, do not sand anything in your house. So because the sanding did not come out very well, I decided to cover it up with some wood that I purchased at Lowe's, and I also picked up this golden pecan stain. The dimensions that I use for each piece of wood will be in the description box below, but they were 4 feet long and I used 4 pieces. So I did sand and stain each piece of wood, and I stained both sides. However, I really did not need to stain both sides because only one side was exposed on the TV stand. So pretty much wasted some stain, but it's not that big of a deal. Now I did not get this on camera, but after I stained each piece of wood, I sealed them with some polyurethane clear gloss from Walmart that I already had on hand. So after staining each piece of wood, this is how they turned out. I really like the golden peach stain. It basically just enhances the beauty of the natural wood, and that's the look that I was going for. It also gave it little hints of orange and pink. I guess that's why it's called golden peach. And while the wood was outside drying, I began painting the entire TV stand. Now, before you ask, I do not have the information on this paint. I don't know the brand. I don't know the name of the color. All I know is it was free from my parents' house and it was a paint and primer included. So it did take about 2 to 3 coats to fully cover the entire TV stand. So this did take a while. Now I made sure to paint inside this little cubby area because I knew it would be exposed. So I cleaned out all the dust and dirt that was in there and painted in there as well. Now what's underneath is the spot where the pull-out drawer would go, and I did not need to paint there for obvious reasons. It would be covered. So I only painted inside these little cubby areas. So I removed the hardware or the old knobs from each drawer because I knew I needed to paint those as well. I was on the fence if I wanted to keep the old knobs or spray paint them a different color. So I was still undecided during the time I was painting each drawer. Okay, so while the TV stand was drying, I went back to Lowe's to check out some knobs and hardware, and I decided to use these gold ones. They were $1.48 a piece, and I bought 2 of them. I could have easily spray painted the original knobs, but I decided to save those and use them for a different project. Okay, so now that the wood has finished drying, I laid each piece on top of the TV stand. They fit perfectly. I think they were about 5.5 inches wide. And I used these wood screws, and I put 2 screws on each end of the wood and attached them to the TV stand. And this is how it turned out. I really like how the golden peach stain paired very well with the cream color paint that I chose. If you guys remember, this is what it looked like before. It was so dark, so old, scratched up, banged up, and I showed it a little love, and this is how it turned out. So that wraps up this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys, and stay safe.